So, good morning to all of you. Myself, Mahesh Jagdish Pingle, lecturer Electronics Engineering, Government Polytechnic Ambad. So, dear students, uh, today we are going to discuss the next type of antenna, that is called as the telescopic antenna. This antenna, it is also called as the Marconi antenna. So, both names are applicable for this antenna, telescopic antenna as well as the Marconi antenna. Now, let us have a look over this particular antenna. This antenna is basically used for the medium frequency broadcast antennas. So whenever there is a medium frequency broadcast antenna, many times such a kind of Marconi antenna itself is implemented. Now we have to consider the exact design of this particular antenna, and the design of the antenna, it is perfectly understood with the help of this kind of diagram. Now actually this particular antenna is placed vertically in vertical position to the conducting earth surface. So suppose this is your conducting earth surface. So on this particular conducting earth surface, the antenna is placed in vertical position, right? So it is called as vertical antenna. Now it is assumed that the length of this particular vertical antenna, it is lambda by 4, right? So it is quarter of the wavelength, lambda by 4, 1/4 of the wavelength. Now it is necessary and mandatory condition is that whatever the earth surface, it should be conducting. If it is not conducting and if the soil is in poor condition, then we have to prepare an artificial ground plane by burying a mat of heavy conductors. So within this particular earth surface, we have to bury some conductor so that this particular layer or this earth surface becomes a good conductor. So it is necessary that for the operation of the Marconi antenna or the telescopic antenna, the conducting surface must be of a rich quality or the high quality, right? Now as I already discussed with you that vertical antenna having the wavelength that is lambda by 4. So the length of the vertical antenna, it is lambda by 4. Now because of the fabrication or the design of such a kind of system, lambda by 4 vertical antenna placed on a conducting surface, there is an image of antenna, it will be created below of the ground plane, so conducting earth surface. So that particular image, it is an hypothetical antenna, it is an ideal antenna. Practically this kind of antenna, any conductor is not present over there, but this particular image below ground itself also acts as a part and parcel of this vertical antenna. So the image length, it is nothing but the lambda by 4. So vertical antenna length, it is lambda by 4, image length, it is lambda by 4. So total lambda by 4 plus lambda by 4, the total this particular length act as a lambda by 4 plus lambda by 4, it becomes lambda by 2. So it is half wavelength dipole is treated, right? Now as per the practical application point of view, if any wave, it is radiated from the vertical antenna, that particular peak, it will incident on the conducting earth surface, and from the earth surface it is reflected towards the observer. So the way of your wave communication is from antenna to the conducting earth surface, from the earth surface this particular point, then it is reflected and it will be sent to the observer. If a direct ray is forwarded, then this is the way of direct ray. But hypothetically what we are considering is that the reflected ray is coming from this particular peak or tip of this particular image, right? So this is the total signal. So reflected ray, it is connected to this particular image below the ground. So it is hypothetical one. Now as per the description part of view, what we observe that this antenna is made up of vertical master pole, as we discussed previously, or a rod which forms a main radiating conductor. The other end of the antenna is connected to electrically conducting earth surface. So this particular end, it is connected to the conducting earth surface. If the soil is poor in condition, then an artificial ground plane is created by burying a mat of heavy conductors, right? So that this particular whole portion becomes a good conductor. Now the grounded vertical antenna will have a mirror image exactly of the same height as shown in figure. So this particular antenna has a mirror image exactly of the same length. So if it is lambda by 4, mirror image is also a lambda by 4. Now this mirror image does not actually exist, but it represents energy reflected by the conducting ground. Okay. Now as per the length assumption, so lambda by 4 height of vertical antenna plus height of mirror image lambda by 4. So total height it is 2 lambda by 4, which becomes lambda by 2. Now let us have a look over the radiation pattern and voltage current distribution of this particular antenna. So the first diagram indicates voltage and current distribution. So this is vertical antenna and this is your image which is below the conducting ground surface. Now in actual practice, such a kind of current distribution we are observing, and this is the voltage distribution, right? So current node, voltage node, current antinode, voltage antinode will be created exactly similar to your dipole antenna, right? Now this is your radiation pattern. So radiation pattern of the antenna. So if this is your dipole, so lambda by 4, to total it becomes lambda by 2. So half of the lobe it is above the ground plane and half of the lobe it is below the ground plane. Similarly, for this direction, half of the lobe it is in upper direction of the ground surface and half of the lobe it is in assumed to be in below to that particular direction. So this is all about the radiation pattern of the antenna. Most of the medium frequency broadcast antennas are of Marconi type, and these are also used for the mobile communication in VHF type of frequency band. So this is all about the telescopic antenna or the Marconi antenna. Thank you very much.